You don't never know when a gun gonna go off. Could have happened while you're sitting up in your living room.
2016 in Jacksonville has been filled with students bringing guns to school, shootings, homicides, and other crimes. And a number of those crimes involve teens.
The age of the victims, an 18-month-old, a 14-year-old, a 16-year-old, it's starting to move down where they're not even adults that are either committing the crimes or being victims of crime.
The most recent crime, a 14-year-old in critical condition after being shot at a North Side apartment. JSO says a person of interest was detained and they found the weapon that was used in the shooting. Lunetta Woods and her husband heard the gunshot and say they saw a man running away from the apartment.
The guns are too easy to get now. I don't know if it's all drug related,
Here's a snapshot of the types of crimes involving teens just this month. On March 9th, an undercover detective was shot multiple times by a 19-year-old. The next day, JSO arrested 2 people in connection with the death of 22-month-old Aiden McClendon. Investigators say the suspected shooter was a 16-year-old. Most recently, on Saturday, JSO says an armed 16-year-old was arrested after investigators say he kidnapped a woman and her child.
Our youth now don't have the same respect level, not just for authority, but for one another.
Our crime analyst, John Bachman, says that there are a number of reasons why young people are committing crime. He says in some cases, the problem starts at home.
If there's not a mother or a father or a grandfather or a grandmother or somebody there who's set in the right path and keeping them in the right path, be it church, be it civic events or whatever, the person goes astray. They lose their course.